shots.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Catching up on checked in for San Antonio. Rose comes in for Duncan.
Really hard not to see the open teammate right there. Good find by Willis.
Bryant. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Kobe and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Parker finds Ginobili. Willis with it. With the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Watch out now, defense. All 7 feet of Willis in motion makes for a really intimidating driver.
Here's Bryant. 3 of 4 from the arc. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Georgia subbed in for Fox.
Yeah, and Parker just put so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
Here's Willis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Goes up on the wing. Here's George. An easy 2 points on the layup. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, if you don't box George out, he'll hurt you on the glass.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw. All right, Greg, what do they say? Familiarity breeds contempt. We've got a little bit of that here, don't we?
Oh, yeah. These teams know each other very well. So
the 5-second violation. Outside, Kobe. Offline with his 3. And here is Robinson. Down low. And stolen by Ori. Fox.
Face it, he whiffs on that.
Bucket is good.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
And count it from 19 feet away. Bryant's got 5.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Tries it from the top of the key. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. No good from Shaq. A second chance effort. Back to Duncan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on it. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
And Fisher kicks to Kobe. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Spurs. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Parker passes to Jackson. Over Ori. Jackson, that's good.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They grab their own miss. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Safety move, and the layup is up and in. He has 7.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Bowen. Outside Jackson. Here's Bowen. Takes a 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Tell you what, Bowen has excellent touch from deep. He's a menace on defense. The typical and ideal 3-and-D guy.
San Antonio leading by 4. Duncan, the pass to Bowen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jackson has the open look. And another basket for San Antonio.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Fox finds O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And Fox's teammates love how unselfish he is, especially when they're wide open.
To the wing right side. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Fisher heading to the hoop. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Shaw's checked in for the Lakers. Rose, he's checked in for the Spurs. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Kobe. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now here's Parker. No scoring in this one. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And that one falls for Parker.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
Fox, no good. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Walker's checked in for Ori. Then for the Spurs. Willis, he checked in for Robinson. Smith comes in for Bowen. And it's Ginobili in for Steven Jackson. For 3, Kobe. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here is Shaw. The wide open look here for Fox. It's good from long range.
Boy, when Fox is knocking down those corner threes, that's really another weapon for the offense. Gives the defense another shooter to have to consider.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. And Bryant gets it to go.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Parker. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Connects from three-point range.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
A 3 from Bryant. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Parker looking over the floor. Rose. And it's good in the assist by Parker.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. And George is subbed in for Fox. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. A 3 from Bryant. No good there. Spurs leading by 5. Duncan dishes to Ginobili. Back to Duncan. Over Manson. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Ginobili, such a solid passer, seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Here's Bryant. Here's Walker. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
No good from Duncan.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And, indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
The previous play is under review.
The replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnaround.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Spurs out in front. They're up by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.